Mm-hmm.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Gotta get that long screen and shit ready.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And able to get this out to the 25.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 50, green. Check, pink, cut.
Now the Central Florida product is I.J. Harvey. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
On first down, back to Harvey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready. 32. Set.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Dante Thornton, 44 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like...
I thought he got them on that bitch a little bit too long.
No, but that felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Now the extra extra point up and good by Auburn.
Yeah.
And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Before my kicks just go like that.
And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the
Right,
response?
bitch.
Big time return.
Don't try to take nobody else to do your fucking homework, bitch. Come on. Go take care of business, bitch.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll find Jeanty out of the backfield.
Yes, Mrs.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he is out of bounds.
That bitch got a speed boost too. That bitch get out.
5 yards on
God
the carry.
damn.
Good pickup on
You gotta be
first down.
down for that shit, fella.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Let's go now. Madden Street. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. Been there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Ready up.
They'll go. Here's Jeanty. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, 25 yards. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find Peter on 4th and goal. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had
Damn, I tried to come down one field. Everything. Them bitches blocked me in. God damn. Yeah.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That bitch get out. Like, I don't know if that bitch got joystick or what.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Set, hut. 45. Wide.
Back to throw, Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I thought it must have been registered.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Blue, go. Red. Green, jack.
Ritter. That will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Black, 95.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones. That's caught by Tucker. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 7-7, our score after 1.
Yeah.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing Jones. And this is caught.
Jeez, look at your fucking running back.
I
should have just stayed.
15-yard touchdown grab.
I should have just stayed.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for
You
discouragement.
said you gotta hold that right there for me right there, bro. That's fucking way you said you don't fucking hold.
They got them down there the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Second down and 6 now.
Ready. 60, blue, striking. Hut, hut.
Ritter back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
And get it off!
Inside the 20.
Get it off!
He'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on.
Where we want to be at?
Flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Get off!
Aubrey now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're on not enough.
Hey, the sale job. Yeah.
one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yo, why is my kicks going short like that?
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
That's tough.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 31, Jones. Going for
what?
on the deep ball. And the defense loses it. It's complete.
What?
And it is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf, 69.
I wasn't even paying attention because I was looking at the fucking corner route. That's why I'm so gassed. Like, what happened?
Good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
What the fuck?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Jones breaking from the contact. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
What?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
That's all I'm gonna do.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be up into here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
I ain't know how he was gonna fit up right there. I thought he was finna goddamn go outside, but he ended up getting held up. Fuck, I could have just kept going.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
They are swarming.
To stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the
I
first half.
canceled it. I ain't even do it like I canceled it.
Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going for this. Here's Ritter.
Everybody getting 3 though. They were blocked running backs and all. What the fuck is going on? This shit's crazy.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, it's Genty. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? 70, Timber, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, roll, roll.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Cowboys, Dragon 60. 18, Pike, Mustang 19. Let's go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's not intentional though.
Sideline and incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
18 rattlers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Jones.
Nothing. Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. No. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, I need some fucking time. Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Here we go. Set.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shadow that and have a profound effect on this game.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Shit. Holy shit. Dang.
Ready.
Motion left
Whoa.
Thornton. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. On a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Down. Yellow. 22. Hey, green. Green jack. Ready.
Ritter now. It's so close.
Why is that not a touchdown?
Out of bounds right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. What was that?
First down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a
Oh my God. This game is fucking crazy. Like, what are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, what was that?
Get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Set. Yellow.
Harvey. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down by the line.
How did they get out there?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Set. Ready. Set.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Was that not a touchdown, though, bro? Oh, my God.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Little things, fellas, like, oh.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they make it even bigger plays in the passing game.
That's fucking nasty work, man.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. Jones firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw on second and 10. Jones. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. Now he'll touchdown.
Yeah! Come on! Get out of there, Harry! Get out of there, Harry! Come on! Come on, Harry! I knew you weren't going to be able to go down. I said, bitch, we got to crunch you. We too close. He was too close behind the line of scrimmage and trying to know, sir.
They force the turnover and take it into the house.
There you go, Harry. That's how you got to hit your head on the goal post. You know, I'm sure that was the Mario. But I give credit to everybody in chasing.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
Come on. I'll pressure on him.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard
Come on.
line.
All right, let's make sure he don't jump out the
Set for
window.
this
We
next
good.
drive by the
Oh,
Cowboys
yeah.
offense.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The drive will begin with
Whoa.
Genty. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
Film study. Winfield.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a
It's
yard
like
from the
fuck, you can't
34.
stop it.
A run straight ahead. And
Sir.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, you been watching film, huh?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now a handoff to Genty. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 65 yards rushing for him now.
Should
as
have
he's
sit
carried
here.
16 times.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion
Yeah, that's
defensively.
why you said
why
I
they
could
were
see
in
there.
that
Like,
set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in blocks there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. From the 43, here's a second and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Jones looking to change the play. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
oh, my God.
That's complete.
Through all the traffic.
The Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on third and 2. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones.
I should stay on my side.
First down and more than that. Touchdown. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have moved.
That's what I should have did on that one. Should have moved them out. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Ready. Snap. Snap. Hey, check mega.
They might try to sell me.
On the ground, it's Hardy to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. And give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Damn, we would have got that score before the fucking half.
Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Ritter fires quickly out wide. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. He's got the first down. Well, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Ritter from the gun. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Ritter will set up to throw it. Downfield and caught by Thornton.
What did you lose?
Inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Able to power through. And he is out of bounds.
Get out there. Get him going.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play.
Hey,
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
and while we're trying to get him going.
Like going to him in the slot, he catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Trouble, 38. Let's go.
A handoff. Here's Harvey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who
Come
doesn't
on,
just
boy.
cover receivers,
Come on.
but also tackles ball carriers.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get
Get in
it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Damn. You didn't know could do some fluky shit like this.
Down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Ritter gonna sneak it.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Sometimes when quarterbacks run a sneak, they wait a second or two just to see which way to go with the football. And in this case, that hesitation cost him.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll go. Here's Harvey. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
Really fucking scared, man.
And we have a goal line stand brewing. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hut.
They'll try again.
And it's crazy I tried to throw this shit.
He's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That was a huge play on 3rd down.
Definitely running to it. I think
Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to play
Damn.
defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Let's go now. Set.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
That's exactly what's supposed to happen last time. The nigga fucking dropped it, bro. And I tried to get down with it. Nigga so fucking big, like, no Diddy. Like, sometimes that shit come out to haunt you. I just need you to get your little ass down. Get your little ass down. Harry, this would be beautiful if you could pull this off, Harry.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Big stop, big stop. Don't let him jump out the window, fellas. Anything with that. If it doesn't work,
the Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. 73 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum.
They put me on her. Oh my god. They put me on the farthest nigga away from every fucking body.
Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, you come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
I tried to click on them. They clicked me on the nigga. Wait, not even close to the ball. Like,
down right around the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Cowboys, 19 tight, 19 tight.
I'm gonna switch that.
70 range, trap 60, dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
To throw is Jones. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther, Mustang 19.
Jones.
I should have clicked off. I should have clicked off. I should have clicked off, man.
You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you're
off,
leaning on
man.
your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On the give, Genty. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And in the yardage of game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 3rd and goal.
Ready? Half the 60. Street.
On the ground, it's Genty.
A lot of fucking time on that shit.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal.
And his kick is good. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here.
That was fucking nasty. That was fucking nasty, man.
It's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these
Fucking
teams
nasty.
but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference.
Fucking nasty, man.
We'll let that one go.
Fuck, that was nasty.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
On the double. Blue strike.
Please.
Black it. 6. Green, yellow. Green cap. Black oak. Dog red. Ready.
A final shot now for Ritter.
City.
Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.